temps. Nice road. Thank you, Texas. Not a thumpity road.
Yeah, well, hello, fellow RVers. This is Gary once again with Rough Road RV Life. We like looking at freedom. Well, where's freedom brought us now? Well, about, let's say a little over half a mile up there is I-10. So we just got off I-10, went down this road and came up to Fort Stockton RV Park and the Roadrunner Cafe, which really caught my attention. That Roadrunner Cafe, the park, okay. Cafe, oh yeah.
Let me just say, last night's special was meatloaf.
Yeah, that's what they told us when we checked in. But anyway, we're in Fort Stockton, Texas, and the park is behind us. It's a private park, and it's a full-service park. So we're going to give you a glimpse of this park and what it's like back there. They have a pool and some other stuff. So it's right there.
That way. Welcome to Fort Stockton RV Park.
We'll just follow this row of trees.
There you go. A look at the park from the road. Here we are, sitting out there in the middle of nowhere.
That's where you check in, right where this fifth wheel is, Unity.
Welcome, turn here for the office. There's the entrance into the park. Stop here to register.
The office store and the cafe are together.
And it's marked pretty well. Pretty easy to find your spot. Dump station right there to the left. And the dog park to the left. Here's 58 through 65. Just to get another perspective of some other places. Tent areas. So tenters, you have this nice area. I love it. It's got a bridge, but you can't walk your dogs over here. It is closer to the highway, but you have nice tent pads, picnic area, and lights. Well, that's a nice touch. And the bathroom's right there. And here we are on our road. 14 through 25 and 49 and 50. We are site 17. It is a pull-through site. And we have our very own tree. Most of these sites are just like this. There's site 18, site 19 through 25 actually is straight that way. So this road that I'm looking at right now is 19 through 25. 30 through 36 is that next row over. And there is a row beyond that. But it really doesn't matter what the sites are because you are assigned a site. And don't let this empty campground fool you because last night all these sites that you see here were filled up with travelers. 9 through 13 is that way. There's site 9 and so on. Tumbleweed at that picnic table. 23, they have Wi-Fi at this park too. And they even have some sites up here along the road. We like those sites.
49, 48,
48, 49, 50, 51. You just pull right out on the road and you're gone. And when you get here, this is where you check in, right there. And that is also where the restaurant and the pool area is.
They have propane.
They sell propane as well.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that little share and walk around and driving, a little bit of both. Tour of Fort Stockton RV Park. Like I said, it's a private park. And we have 50 amp service with water, and we have sewer. The pad we're parked on is a rock asphalt. It's solid. It's tight. You don't have a lot of room on either side of your wheels, but we fit, and it was level, so it's good. We got some living area out front. We got a picnic table.
And we have grass.
We have some grass, which we're really happy for because we've been living in rocks for a while. And rocks, you know, they get caught in my shoes, they get on the floor, and she has a fit and all that. But
That'll tear your floors
I understand, but anyway, today is the 30th of October. Temperatures today, like in the low 70s, like 72 today. At nights, they've been in the low 40s, like 40, 41, 42, 43. So the weather has been great. As you can see, it's sunny, got a little breeze. It's just fantastic. Okay, our Verizon service here is good. They do have a park Wi-Fi. Now, as far as the walking our dogs, they have a nice dog park over here, and there's a lot of acreage around here to walk the dogs all around. There's plenty of room. We have an RV coming in, but that's how it goes here. So,
definitely an overnight
yes,
stop.
people, I mean, the park is full, the park is empty.
Right, it is. Like when we got here, there was hardly anybody.
Yeah, and then it filled up, and then by 11 o'clock was the checkout. It's all empty again.
And when we say filled up, we mean filled up. It was like every row was almost full.
Right.
I'm sure there were still spots, but it was very full.
Now they have a small playground here. I think it had a swing and monkey bar.
Something like that.
Something
There's a
like
little
that.
play area over there.
Small play area. They do have a seasonal swimming pool that looked pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
The office store where you check in has some supplies in there that you can purchase if you need some type of supplies. Mm-hmm. And then right next to it is the Roadrunner Cafe, they're open. I believe they're closed on Mondays, but they're open only for breakfast and dinner.
They're closed one day a week. I'm not sure we leave.
Yeah, well, it's Tuesday.
I think it might be
well,
Tuesday, but anyway.
One of the 7 days of the week they're closed, but it's on there. Now we did go over there and have I had the meatloaf special last night, and Sharon had a fried shrimp basket, and the meatloaf was meat loaf.
It was really good.
Not breaded hamburger loaf. Yeah, it was really good. Mashed potatoes, green beans, big old biscuit, and then they give you a cup of Bluebell ice cream. You can get vanilla chocolate or Sunday flavors, and iced tea. It's all part of that special.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And since we enjoyed that so much, we got up this morning, walked our dogs, and we trotted right on over there for breakfast. And we both got biscuits and gravy, and sausage link come with it, and
sausage patty, and eggs. You get 2 eggs.
Yep. So
not bad.
and coffee.
Very good.
I had coffee. She had tea, but
yeah.
So the breakfast very good too.
Yeah.
So I believe they're open from like 7:30 to 9:30 for breakfast, and then like 5 to
I don't know.
7:30 maybe.
No, I don't know.
No, I don't know, but
say.
they're not open like all day. They have limited hours, but like I said,
it's breakfast and dinner. That's it.
And I can understand that because there's nobody here for lunch.
Right.
But anyway, very good food. If you want to have a hard driving day, you don't feel like cooking, you get here in time. Go, and it's one of the days they're not closed. The one day they're not closed.
Right.
Go on over there and enjoy some breakfast or dinner.
Yeah.
So we're not far from the town of Fort Stockton. We just drove there in 10 minutes. They do have the Fort Stockton historic fort there, which is, I think they got 4 or 5 buildings of the original fort remaining. It's $250 a piece.
For seniors.
For seniors to see the fort. They're not open on Sunday, so don't go there on a Sunday. You can still walk around the grounds, but if you want to go in the buildings or inside the museum, you can't go there on Sunday.
Right.
Outside of that, I'm going to stop rambling now and let her talk about
Well,
something I would miss because I'm sure I ramble past
no,
something.
there is not a lot going on here. If you do a Google search of things to do in Fort Stockton, you're not going to find a whole lot. There's nothing like in the immediate area to do. There is another little museum in town. I'll put the name down here, but it's Ann Higgins, I think, Museum. So that's about it. And then you've just got the park here, and that's all I know about.
But I know if you're heading like west, say coming from El Paso, east, coming from like El Paso headed east on I-10, there's some big gaps of nothing, like going into the Van Horn area and through there. So this was a very nice stop for us because we're heading east, so we stopped here for actually 3 nights.
Right, and we're enjoying our stay here. It's a nice, relaxing stay with trees and grass.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still desert areas out here and about, and there's mesas around, but I couldn't find any hiking trails.
Yeah. We even stopped and got some Halloween candy, but I don't think there's going to be a lot of trick-or-treaters here. But
I'm afraid we're going to have to eat it.
That just means someone's going to have to eat the Halloween candy.
But we wanted to be prepared. We wanted to be prepared.
The things I sacrifice. I'll do it. How many pieces were there?
It's a big bag.
56 pieces. I think we're down to 50 now.
I tried to talk him into getting a healthy snack, something that we could eat later.
We're gonna put an apple in the kids.
But yeah, he didn't want to do that. He was
I didn't
like,
want to get an apple when I was a kid.
Kids want chocolate.
Yeah, they want candy. Anyway.
Candy.
Well, I guess we will sign this one off. What do you think?
Right. Yep. We're here for 3 days. We leave Tuesday. So we have a couple more days.
We leave on the 1st and we're headed farther east to something. I don't remember what.
I-10, but if you are traveling on I-10 and you need an overnight stay, this is perfect. It's like a mile off of I-10. You can hear I-10 a little bit here, so if that bothers you, maybe you could ask to have a site further towards the
It's
office.
very faint though.
It's not
bad.
a
really busy I-10 out there.
No, I-10, no.
It's not like El Paso.
No, but I just did want to mention it because you can, when you sit outside, you can hear it. But it is definitely not a problem at all for us.
Well,
all right.
I guess with that being said,
yeah, I think we're done.
Well, I think we're done. And I think this is going to be Gary and Sharon. Dogs are taking a nap. Rough Road RV Life. Click like and subscribe because we like looking at freedom, and so you can follow us on our journey. Safe travels. Hope to see you on the road someday. Take care.
Bye. On the road, eastbound I-10, heading to Sonora, Texas. Woohoo! Or hee-haw!